Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have yet another brand new Minecraft beta to look at, version 1.20.023. Quite a few changes with these betas, but these changes are starting to become lesser and lesser, and the betas are starting to become smaller and smaller, so we should be getting 120 relatively soon here. I'm expecting before the end of June for sure. Maybe even May if Mojang is pushing an early release. Anyways, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into these changes. So, first of all, the blocks of amethyst for redstone, or reconnaissance vibrations, whatever you want to call them. Words are tricky. Pretty much, they only work on the side. They can work above or below the sculk sensors now. Yeah. Anyways, after those, I'm just gonna fly a bit because they make a lot of noise otherwise. If we grab ourselves a brush, there's now a generic brushing sound that you hear when you're just brushing anything. This is different to the sound you hear when brushing a suspicious sand or gravel block. It's a lot noisier and sounds a bit more granular on the suspicious sand and gravel. Sculk sensors and calibrated sculk sensors will no longer lose their in-flight vibrations when you leave. What they mean by in-flight is the little vibrations that you see traveling through the air. If you left while one was partially traveling through the air, when you log back in, that will finish its journey and still activate the thing, so it won't just delete it anymore. They have fixed an issue where the calibrated sculk sensor tentacle things weren't all lighting up at the same time, but they do light up pretty much in unison now. It at least looks like unison to me. Next up, bone meal can no longer be used on the pitcher pod or pitcher plant. However, if we go into survival and grab ourselves this Fortune 3 pick, when you break it using Fortune 3, you have a chance to get more. It says you have a chance to get more. I'm not really having any luck here, though. I don't know if it's supposed to be a super rare thing or not, but if it isn't, it doesn't work. Now, in terms of sniffer eggs, let's cover these before they all hatch. They now can stop flowing water and lava, and they can be placed in water and lava sources. However, you cannot water or lava log them. It just kind of makes this little air pocket around them. Also, the sound you hear when a sniffer egg is cracking is now different to that of a turtle egg cracking, which is what was previously being used, as you can hear there. Next up is the torch flower, which you can no longer bone meal to get more. You can bone meal it. Oh no, that's because I misclicked. Never mind. You can't bone meal it. Nothing happens when you bone meal it. Does not work anymore. Also, back to the calibrated sculk sensors, they now effectively filter vibrations when powered by a redstone thing. Pretty much, previously there was an issue where it might not pick up only the type of vibration you want consistently 100%. Now, there is a 100% guaranteed chance it will not pick up any other sound. Experience orbs will now merge when spawned using the /summon command. To do that, I have got that set here in this command block. We're going to set it to always active. And then we're going to turn that off before it lags me out. But as you did, I mean, it's kind of hard to see, but they do consistently get larger. So it does merge to an extent, you know? Let's just get those all out of here. Oh no, I'm burning the land. I just don't want it to burn my chest, so I gotta be a bit careful. Banners on shields. Lovely feature, very glad to have it. However, when you put them in a grindstone, now the banner on the top shield is what you're going to get in the end. So if I switch these with the pillager now on the top, that is what the final product will look like. Previously, the bottom one dictated what it was, and that was wrong because in Java, it's the top one, so they changed it to just match Java better. Also, the third-person cameras, when you are crouching with the 1.5 block tall feature, you know, crouching, your camera does not just turn black anymore, so that's nice. Very glad to see that starting to actually work properly. We are getting very, very close to having this 100% set down, and hopefully they can start working on crawling next. Brushes. I went ahead and broke this brush all the way down before I hit record. Previously, when they broke, they would just crash your game, so we're going to go ahead and break this brush on the sand and see what happens. We're still here. It broke. We're still alive. We're good. All good. Game does not crash anymore. The Relic music disc, which we took a look at last week, can now officially be found in the loot tables for the Trail Ruins. There has been the addition of 2 brand new achievements. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. There is the Planting the Past achievement and the Careful Redstone achievement. We can only assume what these are going to be like right now, because for some reason, the screen isn't loading very well for me. However, I would assume one has to do with plants from the sniffer, hence planting the past, while the other one is probably having to do with the calibrated skulk sensors. I don't know why achievements will not load, but there you go. Alright, yeah, I don't know why those don't work. I decided to leave this world that we're in right now. Tried on the home screen, still didn't work. I do not know what is wrong with the achievement screen. For some reason, it just will not load. Those are the 2 new achievements. I would assume those are the 2 things that they're about as well. I will try again later and let you guys know what they actually look like, so you can see the actual achievement in-game. But as of right now, it's not working. The sniffer's head and ears have been fixed, so they will not be Z-fighting and all glitchy anymore. Previously, they were just constantly fighting and glitching with one another, but now the sniffer is looking pretty dapper. Skulk sensors and calibrated skulk sensors will now also play their power off sound at the end of their cooldown. Kind of like a mix of placing dirt and soul sand. Sounds interesting, very quiet though, so it's hard to notice. For our final change, the hero of the village, particle effects are now bright green. And I can confirm they are bright green. I am glowing like some radioactive material. Anyways guys, I do sure hope you have enjoyed this beta and preview review. If you have, be sure to smash that subscribe button for any future Minecraft news and reviews that I will be doing. Anyways, this has been Mr. Gaming Aquatic, and I'll see you next time. Bye!